Welcome back. Now, they're a group of extraordinarily talented South Aussie kids who are making heads turn all over the country. Their amazing athletic ability is jaw-dropping at times, but as reporter Hans Mick warns, don't go trying any of this at home.
When it comes to freakish feats of athletic ability, it's pretty clear that South Australia's kids have got talent.
This is basically freestyle football, and it's like doing tricks with a soccer ball and trying to make it look impressive to the crowd, and you just want to excite them, try to get them amped up.
Meet 17-year-old Susan Sohar, who knows how to turn heads with her ball tricks.
They sort of go up to you and go, "How do you do that?" And I'm like, takes practice. They're fully impressed. Their eyes just pop out of their heads and just come back in. That's how impressive it is. I hold the title for Best Female Freestyler, and kind of want to keep it up there. It takes a lot of practice. You spend almost every day up to 4 hours just training. It's not about who does the hardest tricks, but there are competitions where you try to get the hardest trick as well, impressing people. So you've got to mix hardcore and showmanship into it and try to get that balance. It's not a really well-known sport, so I want to get it out there. It's just getting out there and people know, and then it becomes a really big sport.
What we do is called parkour.
Travis Ronson and his friends have a talent for making their way across Adelaide the hard way, by climbing, running and jumping across any obstacle.
In Adelaide, it's been around for about 4 or 5 years, and I'd say there's probably about 100 people actively training at the moment. The things we do take a lot of training. A lot of people think, oh, that looks easy, and then actually try it. It's a lot harder than it looks. A lot of people see parkour, oh, it looks really cool, but there's a lot of working out and a lot of consideration gone into everything we do.
Well, we just take long shots with basketballs, try and get in a hoop, try and be as creative as possible.
Then there are the 3 17-year-old basketballers who throw and score hoops from any height.
We've been doing it for about a year now. We go to Pembroke College and we're all in year 12. We play basketball every lunch and recess, so we get a bit of practice there.
Bryce, Brandon and Brody took their challenge to try their trick shots at one of Adelaide's hallowed sporting grounds.
We started off on one of the lower levels of the Adelaide Oval redevelopment, and that was pretty cool. And then we tried to change it up a bit, and we did a bit of a laser throw, where that's just trying to get it as flat as possible and as fast as possible, and that went in first go, so that was a little bit crazy. Yeah! Come on!
Well, it's called sport juggling. It hasn't been around for that long because it's always been in the circus, and then it's gradually now turned into a sport as well.
And now we come to 14-year-old Josh Kroll, a juggling superstar in the making, now training at the Sir Kids Circus School.
I've been juggling for about 2.5 years. There's 3 main props I juggle, clubs, rings and balls. They're all used in different ways. There's lots of things going through your mind. You have to concentrate about each throw, every catch, make it precise. The highest I've juggled is 9 balls, and with clubs and rings I've done 7 rings and 6 clubs. There's different competitions around the world, but the main one is in America. One day I would like to compete there.
With all this talent, these Adelaide kids will go far.
They certainly will, and we'll be back with more in just a moment.